Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeremiah Fletcher, and today we'll be discussing the nature of light. The main talking points will be: define and understand electromagnetic radiation, define and understand amplitude, wavelength, and frequency, use the speed of light to convert between wavelength and frequency, know the electromagnetic spectrum and its different forms of radiation. Light is a form of electromagnetic radiation, a type of energy found in electric and magnetic fields. A magnetic field is a space where any magnetized particle would experience force, much like a magnet. An electric field is a region where a particle would experience force based on its electric charge. Electromagnetic radiation can be described as a wave. A wave has three main characteristics: its amplitude, wavelength, and frequency. The amplitude of the wave is its height and depth. The wavelength is the measurement from crest to crest, and the frequency is the number of cycles in a given space. Please watch this video to demonstrate. As you can see, as the tone of the note, or frequency in our case, as it changed, so did the wavelength and amplitude. These waves in a sealed environment move at 3 times 10 to the 8th power meters per second, or more commonly known as the speed of light. Given this information, we can then calculate wavelength and frequency. Calculate wavelength in nanometers with a frequency of 4.62 times 10 to the 14th. Use the equation frequency equals speed of light over wavelength. So we're looking for frequency, so we move our variables, and that puts speed of light at 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second over our frequency given, which is 4.62 times 10 to the 14th, which gives us 6.49 times 10 to the negative 7th. And we convert that into nanometers, and that gives us 649. The light we can see is only a fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum. The electromagnetic spectrum is a breakdown of all electromagnetic radiation and their respective wavelengths. It involves radio waves, microwaves, infrared light, ultraviolet light, X-rays, and gamma rays. The radio waves being the lowest frequency, and the gamma rays being the highest. And as you can see, the visible light we see only a fraction of the spectrum. Lowest frequency being the color red, and the highest frequency being the color violet. I hope you enjoyed my little presentation on the nature of light, and thank you.